They told Africa that democracy was the answer. Vote, and you will be heard. Choose, and you will be free. Participate, and your future will change. But decades later, across the continent, a quiet frustration is growing. Because the votes are cast, the leaders are sworn in, and yet, for millions, nothing really changes. So we ask, is democracy in Africa truly empowering the people, or has it become a system that protects power instead? After colonial rule, many African nations adopted democratic systems modeled after Europe and the West. Countries like Senegal, Zambia, and Tanzania embraced multi-party elections. On paper, it was progress, but in reality, these systems were layered onto societies with different histories, power dynamics, and economic challenges. Democracy was introduced, but the foundation was never fully prepared. Some countries are praised for stability. In Rwanda, Paul Kagame is credited with rebuilding the nation after tragedy. In Togo, Faure Gnassingbé continues a political legacy that spans decades. In Equatorial Guinea, Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbasogo has ruled for over 40 years. Supporters call it stability, critics call it stagnation. Because when leadership rarely changes, democracy begins to look permanent. Democracy promises development. But in many places, economic reality tells a different story. In Zimbabwe, years of economic instability have tested public confidence in governance. In Mozambique, vast natural resources have not always translated into widespread prosperity. So the question emerges, if democracy delivers leaders, but not development, what exactly is it delivering? A strong democracy depends on strong institutions, independent courts, transparent electoral systems, a free press. But when these institutions come under pressure, the balance shifts. In Ethiopia, political tensions have raised concerns about unity and governance. In Guinea, leadership transitions have sparked debate about constitutional limits and political continuity. When institutions struggle, democracy becomes vulnerable. Across parts of Africa, the conversation is changing. In Mali and Niger, shifts in leadership have sparked debates about the future of governance. Some citizens are questioning democracy itself, not because they reject freedom, but because they feel disconnected from its outcomes. The danger? When people lose faith in democratic systems, they may begin to accept alternatives without fully understanding the cost. So we return to the question, is democracy Africa's biggest political deception, or is it a system still struggling to find its footing? In a continent shaped by history, complexity, and resilience, because democracy is not just about voting, it is about accountability, it is about trust, it is about results, and without these, even the most powerful system becomes hollow. Africa is rising. Its people are engaged, its future is unwritten. But one thing is certain, until governance truly reflects the will and welfare of the people, the debate will continue. This is Kann Media Group, exploring the systems that shape our world.